Hey guys, how you doing? I wanted to cover a topic real quick I hear a lot about and I get asked questions about all the time. Taxes. So I want to get a little bit into what goes into your taxes and more importantly, what goes into the tax elevation you see from year to year, or cross your fingers, you see it decrease a little bit. So everyone always seems to either blame the village or somebody. And quite honestly, it may or may not be anybody's fault. As a whole, it might be something of the entirety. So I'm going to kind of show you where I get this information. It's public knowledge. It's nothing that, only real estate agents get. So I'm going to share my screen with you here. All right, there we go. Hope you can see it. I'm at the Will County Supervisor of Assessments. It's willcountysoa.com, willcountysoa.com. So all you do once you get here is just do a quick address search. You put in your address. And you go to the bottom and you search. And hopefully if you did this right, it will come up. So here we go. I see my information here. So here's the main page. It's got all your information on it. I like go down to Will County Treasurer's tax information. This is basically what you're going to see in your tax bill. You got your PIN, information, mailing address. Here's your exemptions. You want to make sure you see a 6,000 exemption if you're if that's your primary residence. Seniors, make sure if you meet the requirements, you have 11,000 here because that would be a 6,000 homestead and an additional 5,000 for senior. Also check to see if you fall into a senior freeze rate, which can add additional exemptions. Military, check your VA status. Make sure you're not, you might be owed a full exemption if you were an injured vet, or at least a partial exemption, depending on the situation. So make sure you check with the clerk about this. You might be leaving some money on the table, guys. So from here, I'm going to go to the 5-year tax inquiry so where you can obviously see the last 5 years. So what I'm looking at here is the equalized total. This is the total of the building and the land value they put on your land. So as I can see, it's gone up a little bit every year. It's unfortunately, it's a gradual increase. The silver lining is that's also the same way our home values have been going. So it's obviously following a home value pattern I'm seeing here. So most likely this is primarily a value increase more than a government increase. I will go back. You can do your tax detail. This is where you can see where exactly the government bodies are taxing you. You'll get your total tax rate at the bottom, which has actually gone down a little bit, but then you can go and see the individual taxing bodies and see exactly what rates went up. The only ones I see that went up was the Village of Bolingbrook went up a little bit, and Valley, the Fountaindale Library went up a little bit. But again, those are small, very increment things. They could just be doing some construction modifications they need funds for. But I'm going to say this is basically following the trend I'm seeing with home values. So I'm not too upset because I know my taxes went up, but that means my home value went up, which means when I do go to sell my home, I'm going to make more money. So I'm okay with that. I hope this helps. I hope this helps a lot. I hope this explains some things. You people that already know this, thanks for still watching me explain it again. But guys, if you think that your taxes did go way too high, check here. Check your value. If it, if it follows a gradual line, it's probably okay. If you see one of these spikes, it might be worth checking out. Make sure they got your home value estimate right there, because they could be taxing you for a number that doesn't exist and it's really not fair. So these are the checks and balances we can do to fight the system, if you will, and make sure that everybody's getting only what they're allowed and not anything extra. So again, I hope that helps, and have a great evening, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.